Hallo liebe Freunde und willkommen zurück zu einem weiteren Part Persona 5 Strikers. Und wir machen natürlich weiter und heute gehen wir ins Gefängnis und stürmen das Schloss. Let's go. Und ja, noch was. Bis jetzt hatte ich ja so Probleme mit den Anfragen gehabt. Also mit den Aufgaben. Aber ich denke mittlerweile weiß ich schon, wie das so Ganze funktioniert. Aber ich würde dann gucken, vielleicht, dass ich jede Runde, je nachdem, vielleicht eine Anfrage aussuche, um zu meistern. Weil damit kann man halt verschiedene Sachen freischalten. Wie zum Beispiel Lebensmittel, Waffen, mehrere Waffen. Das wäre natürlich nice. Jetzt geht's los. Wie ihr sehen könnt, habe ich wieder mein Team gewechselt oder geändert. Mit Makoto, ihren Namen vergesse ich immer jedes Mal. Mit Ryuichi und Anne. Und ich würde sagen, mit Anne haben wir jetzt lange Zeit nicht mehr gespielt. Oder nein, mit Ryuichi haben wir fast gar nicht so alleine. Let's go, Ryuichi. So. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust zu campen, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Ich muss hier... Moment, ich bin falsch. Falsch. Schnell. Tschüssi, Koski. Was haben wir denn hier? What? Ich bin nicht da. Ich bin unsichtbar. Und da ist es schon. Es ist riesig.
Its appearance is rather striking. The closer we get, the more vivid its detail.
Detail aside, we can't get in again. Then let's search for another entrance.
Einen anderen Weg. Werden wir schon finden. Erstmal aber hier dieses Ding hier aktivieren. Wo ist es? Ah. Wo ist es denn? Ah, hier. Hä? Komisch. Ah, ich habe es ja gar nicht gesehen. Oh mein Gott. Oh, Ryuichi, pass auf. Ich glaube, die Richtung können wir vielleicht nicht gehen. Okay. Überfall! Anders ging es nicht hier. Vielleicht kann ich flehen, um zu campen. Oh yes. Beruhig dich, Morgana. Oh, lecker. Wie komme ich denn hier jetzt? Die Karte. Ah, okay. Ich bin nicht hier. Nicht beachten, Leute. Och, nö. Schnell aufstehen. Ich feiere das so sehr, wie Ryuichi irgendwie läuft. Die Füße. Das ähnelt irgendwie ein bisschen One Piece. Ach nee, geh doch schon weg, du. Dreh dich wieder um. Dreh dich um, habe ich dir gesagt. Oh Gott. Dann los. Wie weit willst du noch gehen? Geht doch. Pa! Weg mit der Maske! Und tschüss! Also ich muss das so machen, sonst bekomme ich diese Prozente und sonst werden wir vom Spiel rausgekickt. No! Oh, ich bin weg. Du hast mich nicht gesehen. Wir haben schon 57%, das ist nicht gut.
How are we gonna reach it though? Is there anything we can use, like a platform?
Plattform. Moment mal. Da ist eine seltene Kiste. Was ist denn das hier? Okay. Na los. Warte, ich muss bestimmt... Moment. Hier muss ich doch bestimmt was machen. Oh, weiter. Ah, okay. Ich glaube, ich weiß es. So. Oh nein! Sorry. Kiste können wir eh nicht öffnen. Es ist dunkel. Also es ist gesperrt. Was ist das? Ich sehe nichts. So weit wollte ich jetzt nicht schieben. Vielleicht muss ich das doch noch bewegen. Pa. Ups. Ah, okay. So, dann nochmal hier. Einmal schieben. Treten, besser gesagt. Und geschafft. Yes. Und rein da.
Get in the castle. We're headed straight for the roof.
Ei,
Are you
Captain.
ready?
Gehen wir.
Let's go. All right.
Oh,
Infiltration
wow.
successful. The enemy's on high alert.
Das sieht echt
Try not
schön
to do
aus.
anything careless.
Das sieht echt schön aus.
Shadows spotted ahead. Be careful.
Okay, Sophia. Oh, ich hasse diese Dinger. Und ciao. Hihi. Haha. Ihr habt nichts drauf. Oh, nice. Hier ist noch einer.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
Okay.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Das
Yes.
sehe ich genauso.
Such a magnificent design.
This is no time to be distracted by architecture. There are enemies here.
Let's go! Und kommt alle her in die Mitte. Oh yes. Sind alle ohnmächtig geworden. What? Ah, ich sehe nichts mehr. Wow, was? Was ist mit Ryuji passiert, Mensch? Und nimm das. Hey, was macht Ryuji? Nice.
All clear. Nothing to worry about here.
Guckt euch mal, wie schön das aussieht.
Enemies on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
Okay. Moment.
There's something peculiar over there.
Huch.
Shadows, wipe them out.
Okay, let's go.
Just a little more.
Oh, mega stark die Waffe von Ryuji. Und weg mit euch. Kiste. Da ist doch eine Kiste.
Hey, do you think we could reach the outside from that window?
If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
Okay. Warte mal, hier ist eine Kiste.
No shadows detected here.
Oh.
A treasure chest!
Let's see what we got.
Score! Now let's get some.
Okay, let's go.
It's ass-biting cold.
The wind is strong
Oh
too.
ja.
Careful not to fall, everyone.
Wie komm ich denn? Ah, hier. Hopp, hopp. Oh, nicht schon wieder die Dinger. Diese Masken. Oh Gott. Wieso habe ich das Gefühl, dass es schwer wird?
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge.
Oh oh. Nimm das. Oh Gott.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Und wuhu.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Oh yes, let's go and. Oh, stark. Die Person ist stark. Oh yes. Oh,
Super strong. Be careful out there.
I'm
muss
going to.
aufpassen.
This is bad. How was that?
Nein, nicht sterben. Moment. Ich muss sie heilen. Nicht sterben. Oh, Ryuji, nicht sterben. Oh Gott.
How do I? Pamela forgot how to summon her persona. She can't use any skills.
Hä? Hab ich nicht mehr oder was?
Following up. Burning up. Now let's win their nuclear attack. This one's taken.
Nice.
Point with nuclear attack.
Oh, nein. Dankeschön. Futaba, Dankeschön.
Get yours. You're up, Star. It's showtime. This is my other self. Charge over. Wow, she's a
Boah, die sind richtig schwer, Mann. Ich muss echt diese Nebenaufgaben machen, damit ich neue Waffen aufbekomme. Ausrüstung oder sonst was. Guck mal, ey. Schwach? Gar nicht schwach. Oh no. Let's go. Den einen haben wir schon fast. Komm schon. Yes. Nur noch einer. Nur noch der. Komm schon. Oh, Mist, Alice. Leider tot. Oh, Showtime. Na, es geht. So viel Schaden hat es jetzt nicht bekommen.
Everyone, look! Oh, it's the Desires! That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time.
So this is where the monarch of Sapporo resides.
Is this all carved ice? It must be really cold.
A frozen cage that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You are? You don't look so good. Are you alright?
I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
No way of volunteering me. Here goes nothing.
You did this? It's all your fault. How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
Collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she... It must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Kaho. Give me back my daughter. My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh! There's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statue'd fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? Well, we don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
War das alles?
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved?
Gut möglich.
Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. Sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
I dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh, so that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Gehen wir dorthin.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there.
Ach so. Der Unfall geschah im Odori-Park. Treffen wir uns im Versteck, dann können wir zusammen hingehen. Wenn es so läuft, wie erwartet, werden wir auf einen Wächter treffen. Eine gute Vorbereitung ist das A und O, Coco. Ja, Leute, jetzt verstehe ich das. warum sie so streng mit den Mitarbeitern ist, glaube ich. Damit die auch ja keinen Fehler machen. Was geht denn da ab? Naja, wir müssen jetzt hier weitermachen. Ich gucke mal ganz kurz, ob ich eine Anfrage noch machen kann, erledigen kann. Nein, also die Anfragen sind eher so, ja, um irgendwelche Sachen freizuschalten. Das sind jetzt nicht so, naja, die werde ich dann, glaube ich, eher privat machen, damit ich die Waffen freischalten kann, Zubehör freischalten kann. Ja. So. Dann gehen wir mal ins Wohnmobil.
Let's get to work.
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell. There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
Wir sind bereit.
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir, would you please be discreet about this?
I could do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
Ah! The mayor!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo? Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Huh. You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? But what's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So, what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
What? Go ahead and do it, but I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You had counts on them, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
Boah, das ist... Okay.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Oh
Think
ja.
later, act now. We've got a real fight on our hands here.
Und das stimmt auch, Morgana. Okay, let's go.
He's up to something. Can anybody stop it? The defense of the nearby shadows has gone way up. Invincible!
Boah, der hat ja doch gar keinen Schaden bekommen, der Typ. Wir müssen mal jetzt auf ihn konzentrieren. Oh. Der bekommt ja gar keinen Schaden. Und der verliert so wenig Leben. Ist doch unmöglich, ey. Nee, das geht echt nicht. Also, im nächsten Part muss ich auf jeden Fall schauen, dass ich meine Charaktere verstärke. Also, bessere Ausrüstung muss auf jeden Fall her. Ich bekomme aber gar keinen Schaden. Wo ist er? Heil mich doch. Mach was. Komm schon, komm schon. Ist wieder weg. Wo ist er? Wo ist er? Komm schon. Wieso stirbt er nicht? Oh. Oh.
That's all of them. We can get into the throne room.
Oh, Leute.
They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
Unforgivable.
Everything makes sense now. Hyodo overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
It's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through. And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her. Mari-san. Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
Wie siehst du das alles?
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it... Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility. being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Senkichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Denkst du wirklich so? Das ist uns bewusst. Beruhig dich, Futaba. Beruhig dich, Futaba.
Come on!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru.
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo. But we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
Wir konfrontieren sie mit der Wahrheit.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Gute Idee, Haru.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
Wir brauchen deine Hilfe.
You little weasels. All right, fine. Fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
Hyodos Rede ist morgen früh. Dann werden wir sie auf die Prankerkarte aufmerksam machen. Wir haben nur einen Versuch. Wir müssen vorbereitet sein, bevor wir Senkichi schicken. So, Leute, dann hören wir uns beim nächsten Part wieder.